his official office. 6 so-called fake candidates will be allowed to run in Wisconsin's recall election next month.
Now, despite objections from Democrats, the Government Accountability Board voted unanimously to allow the candidates on the Democratic side, despite the fact that they are all Republicans. Fox 6's Myra Sanchez tells you the GAB says it's up to the voters now.
Do not lie on your GAB paperwork. Do not lie to the voters if you want to be a candidate for public office.
That's what a lawyer representing the Democrat side of the story says is happening. Jeremy Levinson says 6 Republicans filled out the paperwork to run as Democrats in the recall primary May 8th. The questions before the Government Accountability Board: is that fraud? A political tactic to make sure there is in fact a primary? And should it be allowed?
These folks filed under oath with the board a statement that they represented the Democratic Party. Their nomination papers told folks walking out of Piggly Wiggly in their Senate districts that, hey, you support the recall? I'm a Democratic candidate to unseat the Republican incumbent.
For instance, in Senate District 13, the recall race against Republican Majority Leader Scott Fitzgerald, Gary Elderman, an admitted Republican, is running as a Democrat against Democrat Lori Compass.
A voter asked me if the ballot would indicate which candidates were fake and which candidates were real. This is truly a bizarre situation.
An attorney for the Republican Party argues all legal candidates have a right to run.
The First Amendment of the United States Constitution does not allow this board to search behind anybody's desires or motivations as to why they seek to be on the ballot.
The GAB ruled the papers filed are legal, even if 6 Democratic candidates say they are really Republicans.
Our process is really to let the public make these decisions, and this becomes more of a campaign issue.
The so-called fake Democrats are running in 4 Senate recall races, as well as in the governor's race and the lieutenant governor's race. Mary and Ted?
All right, Myra, thank you. Well, it may seem like a ploy, albeit an alarming